Hey, hello, Mr. T. I'm making this video to explain you about the connections on the power supply, the SPSB prototype 1.0. So basically, what I read from Mr. John's annotations, recommendations also, is that, one example, we are going to use 2 bridge rectifier. So we already know that we're going to use the jumper one to create the 0 volt reference right here. This is the 0 volt. Basically we call it ground, but it's not actually ground. The ground is something else different, but this is actually the 0 volt reference. You place the multimeter from the positive right here to here, you will have the positive voltage because we have this positive rail. But if you are to measure the negative voltage, you have to place the positive of the multimeter right here, and the other negative lead, the black lead, is going to be connected to the rail. Is going to be the negative rail of the voltage. So this is basically, we call it ground. This is actually ground for the audio amplifier. So since we have the PCBs of the Honey Badger, it's going to have only 4 wires. It's going to have 4 wires. We're going to have the positive and negative. We already know that, positive and negative. And this is the 0 volt reference that is going to be connected here. It can be connected here. You can connect it here or here, whatever you want. So at least we have many connections right here. So 1 wire ground is going to be connected here, and then from here we can connect. Actually, we can use this connection right here for the speaker, or we can place it right here close to the power supply. So they are going to be besides each other, the ground for the Honey Badger, the ground, and the negative of the speaker, but that one is ground. So it's in the polarity of the speaker. The speaker should be forward, moving forward like this. It should be moving forward. That means it's correctly connected. And one thing, also another thing that we need to do on the PCB, there's just some minor thing that we need to address. Is just the LED holes. It's not really a big deal because I can pre-drill one more time. The holes for the LED, they are kind of like too small. I cannot fit the LED all the way through. So let me see, do I have it here? I dropped all these components here. It's okay, don't mind about that. Alright, so let's continue here. So to reinforce the start ground, I was thinking that we can have 3 nice wires, nice quality wire, black ones, with the fasten male connectors and female for the wire fasten connector. So we can connect this top bridge rectifier. The negative is going to be connected here on this European style terminal, and the other 3 wire the same way with the 3 male fasten connector to the PCB and 3 female fasten connector that are going to be connected here. So that will reinforce the how you call it, that I forgot that will reinforce the flow of current for the center, the ground. This is the start ground. So it's more important to have the wires connected here, 3 wires here and 3 wires here. We already know that after we do that, this is going to turn into a start ground. So all the connections, they are going to be present here. Also, we need to make a connection from the start ground to the chassis of the audio amplifier. That's another thing that we need to do on the PCB. And what else? I gotta talk about it. So far so good. I'm glad that all the capacitors, they fit really well. All the capacitors, I have no problem with that. One thing that we need to address is that I think we need to move. I'm not sure if we're gonna have another batch of this. I don't think so, because I don't know. So this fuse holder, it fits really nice, but we need to move it to the left a little bit. So or maybe you're just the the European style terminal. We just need we needed to move it to the right a little bit. I'm going to show you. I have the parts here. By the way, it's really hot here in Puerto Rico, so oh my god. So let me show you. It's a tight fit. I mean, there's no problem. There is no problem to put that there, as you can see right there. Let me zoom here better. Oh my god. Let me see. It's a tight fit right there. It's a tight fit. As you can see, it's really close to the fuse holder clip. This is just a protected cover. As you can see, they are really close to each other. So we need to move this just a little bit to the left. But at least I already tried all of them, so they fit really well. So it's just that it's so close. The way we made it is so close to this plastic cover, protective cover. So that's the way the PCB is going to be connected. So one more time, the 0 volt reference is going to be this one here. Instead of having these jumpers here, we need to have good quality wire, good 3 wires on the top and 3 wires on the bottom. We're gonna connect these 3 wires with the male and female fasten connector to the wire, the female also to the wire, and then we're gonna twist it. I forgot to mention the twisted wire. It will go through and you will connect it here. That's to reinforce the flow of current for the start ground. Also the same thing will happen with the bottom part of the piece. Even though we have this connection, it's already connected here, it's a good idea to have an extra path of flow of current to the wire. So in that case, this will not be affected by the flow of current. As you can see, we have these trays. It's not wide enough, as you can see. So having those wires there, it will reinforce the flow of current to this European style terminal. That's what the way I see it. So this is going to turn into start ground. All this area, start ground. Since we have the solder mask area is reinforced, basically we don't need to add more solder to this. This is fine. I think this is plenty, because we had I think this is 2 ounces of copper. So we had 2 ounces of copper plus a few micron of solderable area onto the PCB. So that I don't think we don't need to add more solder to this area. So that will be just fine right there. All right, that's it. I just wanted to make this a quick video about the connections of the 2 bridge rectifier. So yeah, that's it. All right, gotta stop the video.